Clarressa Shields gets a little confidence boost as she heads back. And that right hand is going to help it as well. Elkin with a takedown attempt.
She's in deep, and now Shields has got a nice sprawl. She's got her legs back. She needs to learn to let her feet slide there.
Clarressa Shields heavy on the hips here. Elkin's hands are still locked.
Keep that head covered there.
Pushes away.
Back. Nice. Make her get up.
Pounding from the top. Clarressa Shields putting it on Britney Elkin, who's clinging on for dear life.
Those are big shots. Britney's not protecting her face there. She's got to get moving or get back to a better guard position there.
Shields has to address her legs. Can't let Elkin get control of her legs here.
Keep her hips on the
right hands again. Clarressa Shields on top and hurting Britney Elkin.
This is a better position for Britney. She might be able to put Shields to her back. She needs to get that left leg out and get a better base.
Shields has got to keep her hips in the fight there. It's too upright to punch, and Elkin could bowl her over.
More right hands from the top. Clarressa Shields continues to pound away at the head of Britney Elkin.
This is where Shields should try to get back to her feet. If she can disengage, and I know she's landing some big shots, but
those are big shots right there.
Oh boy. And the referee steps in and waves it off. Clarressa Shields, the gloat, successful in her MMA debut with ground. Get out for Clarressa Shields in round 3.
There's Clarressa's mom, Marcella Adams, cheering her daughter on.
Undefeated in the squared circle, undefeated so far in the PFL Smart Cage.
And Elkin's sitting on a stool. She's back, she's up, she's fine. I'm sure she's a little upset with herself, but she actually had a really good showing. She controlled the first 2 rounds of the fight.
Stats bundle presented by Geico. Clarressa Shields landing some punches on the ground at the end of round 2, and for a good chunk of round 3 there, after an effective sprawl, and against the best advice of her corner, she re-engages on the ground and pounds it out.
Walter, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? World's strongest man, Martins Litzis, to help you break down boxes?
What am I gonna do to you, Box? Let me break it down for you. You're going down! Down to the recycling center!
Hey, thanks, Martins.
You're welcome.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
We are there in your community. Small business owners, mechanics, police officers, homemakers. And we are there serving our nation in the Air Force Reserve. When medical emergencies arise, in cybersecurity, when natural disasters happen, we are there in space. We are Reserve Citizen Airmen, and we are there with over 180 different jobs to serve your country. Air Force Reserve.
What's greater than being ranked #1 or being named the Golden Generation?
This generation's best chance to win a trophy.
How about a Golden Statement upset? Strike! Belgium, Russia, Saturday at 3 on ABC.
Arby's brisket. Smoked slow and low over hickory for 13 succulent hours. And oh, look at this! A new brisket taco with bacon?
How fun. Arby's, we have the meats.
Discover card. I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Whoa, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover. Adventure is calling. You may know it as the open road, a weekend getaway, or just getting away from it all. You've heard the call. Felt the urge to conquer the off-road, the craving of new trails to blaze, the desire to just keep driving. We know because we've gotten the call too. We look forward to seeing you out there. Land Rover, above and beyond.
The PFL on ESPN has been brought to you by Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. Presidente, drink responsibly. Bose, the official sound of the PFL. And by Rich Energy, sophisticated, smooth, and finishes clean.
Fastest punches of the night. Brendan Loughnane, Joelton Luderbach, Clarressa Shields. Strike speed powered by SMT. Take a look at some of the replays from the Quotes MMA debut.
There's Clarressa re-engaging when she should have probably cleared and made Elkin stand back up, and that ended up in a bad position for her again. Third round, and here's the same sprawling situation. This time, she gets all the way away. Again, overzealous, re-engaging, but she gets into a much better position than she did in the second round and is able to ground and pound from here, keeping Elkin in a bad spot, keeping her hips engaged, and landing some big shots from top position is Clarressa Shields.
And that's right, when you get a pro boxer who can hit like she can, she just needs a few, and man, did she capitalize when she had a little bit of space. She caused a lot of damage. Huge shots with the right hand right there.
And an exuberant celebration on the MMA debut. Bob likes it. Fighter performance rating brought to you by Rich Energy. Britney Elkin did the job in rounds 1 and 2, but it was all about the turning of the tide in round 3. A sprawl and some brawl. Clarressa Shields with the right hand from the top, getting the finish and 100 fighter performance rating points. Lillian Garcia has the official call.
Ladies and gentlemen, this stoppage comes officially at 1 minute and 44 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO in her MMA debut, Clarressa Shields.
There's Clarressa from this half guard. Britney Elkin trying to get back to her feet there, and Clarressa just pounded away with that right hand. And you see Britney's just not defending herself from that position. And let's get it to Sean, who is with Clarressa.
Thank you, Kenny Florian. I am here inside the PFL Smart Cage with the GWOAT herself, greatest woman of all time, and now a star and undefeated in 2 combat sports. Clarressa Shields, put into words how you feel right now after a successful MMA debut.
I feel like I am dreaming. This is crazy. You know, after doing the 7 months of training at Jackson Wing Gym, I kept asking myself, like, what is the pro debut gonna feel like? And I kept telling myself, it's gonna be hard. Because it's a whole different realm, like it's gonna be hard, and do not expect the easy win. Every time I sat down in the corner, I said, dang, I lost another round. Then I said, you know what, we're gonna go out there and win the second round. Came out again, lost the second round. In my third round, coach said, do not get taken down. But it was like she had me on the ground, but she never could hurt me. None of her punches hurt me. Her trying to give me an arm bars didn't hurt me. Nothing. And when I tell you that third round came, I said, I'm about to just dog her. And I went crazy. I went crazy after that.
I saw it.
I am not losing. I may have lost this 2 rounds, but I'm not losing this fight. Coach said in the corner, he said, Clarressa, go out there and get a TKO. I want to see Clarressa. And when he said that, Clarressa just came out. It was over.
Look, I've seen a lot of MMA debuts, and when somebody gets mounted, especially a striker, right, there's panic, and then conditioning comes into question. You remain composed. You went back to the corner every time. You were in shape. You came out fresh.
Always in shape. I train my butt off. Like, I haven't seen my boyfriend in 4 weeks. I haven't seen my mom in almost 2 months. When I was at Jackson Week training, I was at the gym 5 times a day. We worked on getting up off the cage, and I tried. But Britney was so freaking experienced and everything. But it was like, I just don't have to let her hurt me. She was trying to ground and pound me. I remember coach said, bridge her and don't let her punch you in the face.
And you know what? You didn't let her hurt you. Let's take a look at your handiwork here, up here on the monitor. Let's look at the finish here. Walk me through what you're thinking.
That's the hips, right? The coach always say, get your hips down, get your hips to the ground. And I just seen like she didn't like how she was getting hit, and she started folding. I was like, I'm not letting her up. Because coach kept saying, when you get on the ground, let her up. I'm like, I'm not letting her up. And then she turned toward me. I pushed my hips down again and kept hitting her, and then it was over.
Feels even better in boxing?
Huh?
Feels even better than a win in boxing?
Listen, I never doubted myself winning a boxing match in my life. MMA is something I was like, it's possible I could lose this first fight. I don't want to lose, but I'm like, I'm going to try dang hard not to lose. And that's all I did. I just had a never quit attitude every round. I'm like, whatever you do, I don't care if she gets you in an arm bar. I don't care if she gets you in a triangle. You better not quit. Never give up. And that's what I told myself. Because I heard my coach saying, let her up. They were saying, let her up. And I just told myself, hell no.
Did not let her up. The right hand keeps coming down. And it's a victory in your MMA debut. Congratulations, Clarressa Shields.